Novak Djokovic wins Australian Open away after deportation saga by Associated Press, January 29, 2023, 6:55 a.m. update. What would winning the Australian Open do for Novak Djokovic's legacy? Subtitles Off. What would winning the Australian Open do for Novak Djokovic legacy 2021 AMs? Who win the Australian Open full 6:38 AMs? What the best bid for the men's single finals at the Australian Open 117? What the best bid for the women's single finals at the Australian Open 058 Sanger? Who dominates women's tennis for the next 3 to 5 years 108 AMs? SuperBook Westgate's J. Kornegay saying lines are so tight it's anybody games 134. Garrick Higgo makes brides on no tens at Farmers PGA Tours 037. Joseph Bramlett makes brides on no 10 at Farmers PGA Tour 036. Sam's Riders makes brides on no 10 at Farmer PGA Tour 036. Sungjae Im marks bride on no 10 at Farmers PGA Tour 0.32. Melbourne's Australian Novak Djokovic was simply too good at the most crucial moments and claimed his 10 Australian Open championships and 2020 Grand Slams title overall by beating Stefanos Tsitsipas 67.64765 in the final at Rod Laver Arena on Sunday night. The Victoria allows Djokovic to return to number one in the ATP rankings. The 35 years old from Serbia did not compete in the Australian Open a year ago after being deported from the country because he was not vaccinated against COVID-19. Government restriction has eased since and he was able to get a visa this time despite still not having gotten the shots against the illness caused by the coronavirus. Advertisement. Novak Djokovic kisses the normal Brooks Challenge Cup after defeating Stefanos Tsitsipas of Greece at the Australian Open Tennis Championships in Melbourne, Australia on January 29, 2023. Novak Djokovic kisses the normal Brooks Challenge Cup. AP. No, Djokovic has run his winning streak at the hard courts tournament to 28 matches. His 10th trophy in Australia add to the records the already held. His 22 majors championship, which includes 7 for Wimbledon, 3 from the US Open and 2 from the French Open, are tied with Rafael Nadal's for the most by a man in the history of tennis. He was superior throughout against Tsitsipas, but especially so in the two tiebreakers. Advertisement. Djokovic took a 4.1 leads in the first and after it was 4 all pulled off the last 3 points. He led 5.0 in the closing tiebreakers and when